Okay, bet.
Right.
Hello.
Hey guys.
And welcome to another episode of Strawberry Lemonade.
You're not even all the way on my left. Scoot your phone over a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can. I can scoot you so you can be more in it.
Okay.
Alright, bet. Hey you guys.
So, we are back again with yet another. This is a face we have not seen for a while, and that's awesome because we have great conversations, and so many people watch the episode that you be on.
Oh, great.
I keep up with my views on YouTube. So, it has been a week. I work 9 to 6 every day this week. At a job I don't want to fucking work at because I don't want to work at a job, period.
We're just not those kind of people. We're not like
and
the
so,
working class person.
Get off with my brothers.
Working at a job where they telling me what to do and where they are.
First of all, this is grandma's ice too. Shout out to someone's grandmother that made it. Thanks.
When I'm a grandma, I want them to call me honey.
I agree. Or
And
cookie.
I think it's cookie. You look like a cookie. You do.
Thanks.
Cookie and honey. That's all right. Okay, so if you don't know, this is T. She was a panelist at our live show. If you were at the live show, she was when Strawberry Lemonade first started, she was on a few of the episodes, a few of the lives. So yeah, it's possibly it's just this is a familiar face. Also, I'm just going to talk about how there are flies and I cannot find the mosquito plant, so bear with us because we got to be like this the whole fucking time. But it's nice outside, and so 1 second, let me be your mom. Get off the thing. Get off and go down. Sorry. You just have to bear with us. I lost my train of thought. Okay. As you can hear, my children are in the background, and that's okay. I listen to So Shameless so much, and I appreciate how sometimes their kids are around.
Yeah, because it makes it
it's
real.
like,
It's
nigga,
real.
like, I'm a parent. I have kids. Like, I can't just I can't, like, throw my kids away. Like, they're gonna be here. So, anyway, let's get into this shit. This is not a timed episode. Once this is over, though, once the live is over, I don't know how Facebook works, but Instagram, it goes for an hour. Once the hour is over, if we're still talking, y'all just missing that, and you have to tune in on YouTube. So, first we're going to talk about the moon. So, the moon is in the last quarter. The moon is also in Gemini. Gemini controls your nervous system and your brain. So, your mental health and your brain, like your brain, how your mind is working, how your mind flows, because
I've been nuts.
Gemini is the sign of communication. Communication, people confuse communication with expressing your feelings. We're very good at communicating. We're very good verbal communicators. Like, I can get a point across very well. I articulate things very well. However, I don't always want to fucking talk about how I feel about shit, because for what? Not doing that. So, anyway, it's the time to worry, like, think about your mental health. Take breaks, take mental health days. Just take time to consider that we are not robots, and we cannot think that, I know personally I can't be like I'm always okay, and that's important. So yeah,
Really?
I can't but I do.
But you do.
So, the moon is in last quarter, so the releasing energy is at its peak. It's the time to confront shit that is holding you back, any obstacles, anything that is making you feel like you can't.
This bitch walking the mouth.
You always talking. Get the hell off my. No, keep watching. Keep watching. But fuck up. So, okay.
Hey, Obi from Brazil.
So, yeah. Use this time to confront the things that are holding you back. Give up bad habits and remove yourself from unhealthy situations. Communicate your boundaries and end toxic relationships. Let go of regrets, grudges, anger, and guilt. Get closure by speaking openly to anyone that you have issues with that are unresolved. Forgive others and yourself and apologize. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I want to talk about closure first. Because I asked I don't know whether I asked the question or I posted, but either way, I said something this week or last week about closure and whether closure is something that is necessary. Because I know that in a lot of situations, you don't need fucking closure. But I know that in a lot of situations, closure makes you feel better.
Very necessary.
Yeah. And so what I want to know is, do we always need closure? Which is going to lead into my next topic. So it's like a blend. This is a segue.
Blendini.
So I guess we could talk about, okay, so me personally, I need closure from certain stuff, like just because I like to feel like I'm heard. And I like to feel like my point is across. And I hate feeling like somebody is accusing me or not understanding. Like, the worst thing to me is feeling misunderstood, like somebody's not hearing me out. And it blows me. Like, if I feel like, perfect, like when me and you weren't talking, and I felt like you didn't know my side, and it bothered me so bad that you didn't know my side, because sometimes you think that it's one thing, and both sides, it's like it's two sides to everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got your side, and I be genuinely wanting to hear it so that I could explain. Like, I be wanting to explain, like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, no, listen to me. I be wanting that shit bad. I want it so bad, and I feel anxiety when that shit doesn't happen because I need to be heard out. And I know it's like sometimes I gotta just let that shit go. Sometimes I gotta just let go. Like, sometimes it's like, bitch, just they not gonna hear it. Leave it. Like, leave it. But it's hard.
I think I've grown. I used to be somebody that need to be heard. Like, most of the time I am actually. Like, I just gotta I gotta get it out. But when it comes down to ending relationships, as of recently, and I mean like within the last 2-3 years or so, I like just been on some fuck it shit. Like, if when you gone, you gone. For the most part, I think maybe it's been about a couple, maybe 2 relationships that I've been just like, no, I gotta get this off. I gotta say this, because basically them ones I just felt like you had me fucked up. Like, not like I wanted to necessarily like mend the relationship or even per se be heard, but I just feel sometimes my shit just I gotta get it off.
Right.
And I can't, certain stuff I just can't sit and let it go. I gotta get my shit off. And so
it's like it's because it's like, how fucking dare you think that? Like, it'd be like, how dare you?
Why are you playing with me?
You better hear what I got. No, hold on, wait, no.
And I be trying to be fake, be the bigger person, because I like, at the end of the day, I just don't be wanting to feel like I'm giving a motherfucking energy that they don't deserve.
Okay. That's fair. I understand.
I don't be trying to, like, you know, it just be like, okay, like, if this, I done gave you this much. Now, if we here and you still want some that, and I'm, alright, bet. Okay.
Yeah. Everything doesn't need closure,
Okay.
but sometimes I just feel like closure feels better. You want me to tell you what I hate, though?
For some shit.
Let me tell you what I hate. What I hate is having those conversations and fucking getting nowhere. That's when it be like, okay, you know what? God bless you. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Because I hate when I'm not. That shit happens a lot. When it's like, so you just going, this is grown up drink. So it be like, so you just gonna keep not hearing what I'm saying. You just gonna keep, it be like, you just gonna keep defending yourself. I hate when people feel like, you know what bothers me is when people move to Ron because you're being loud. He's not. Sorry. My child. So it's like, I hate when it's like I'm trying to have a conversation with you to explain things and to mend things and to make peace, even if it's not gonna resolve anything, right? If I'm just trying to make peace of the situation so I don't have no anxiety or any hard feelings, and you keep telling me, okay, yeah, but you especially if you want me to tell you, because I believe that I am the type of person that if you tell me, okay, this made me feel a type of way when you did this to me, I could be like, okay, you know what? I understand that.
I agree.
I feel
and
you.
So
I
when
understand that.
if I'm like that, and then I'm trying to tell you something, I'm trying to get you to unfeel me, and you still on some dumb shit.
No, but okay, cool, but you when you did it, it's like
Only
I
saying
just
from your
said,
own point of
okay.
view.
It'd be like, nigga, I just said I hear you and I shouldn't have did that. Okay, I just heard you and I feel you. But it's like, bitch, you gotta keep on talking about what I did that you didn't like. That I said my dad. Like now you, but it's and you know what I don't like when people feel like they didn't do shit. They just didn't do shit. Like they didn't have
On
no
the
parts
other
to
end,
play.
though. On the other end.
Thank you.
On the other end, I also don't like for people that feel like once they say that they apologize, that's the end. Like that's.
I
like
feel you, and no, I don't say I don't feel. I never feel like you got to be over it.
No, I'm just.
But
saying,
if we
like,
having a conversation, I feel like you should. We should have a conversation. This should be a conversation type shit. Like this shouldn't be. I'm sitting here telling you, okay, I know I did this. I know I did this. I know I did this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you just like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, you sorry. I don't have time for that. Like, nigga, we're having a conversation. Meaning I'm acknowledging and admitting my part in the situation, and you're acknowledging and admitting in your part of the situation, and we are coming to a resolution, whether it's we gonna go our separate ways peacefully or whether we're gonna just stay here and figure out a way to make it work. That shit, it bothers me when that doesn't happen.
No resolution.
And so I feel like in closure, that's what it is. Closure brings a resolution. And look at his head in the camera. And I feel like
man pressing me for snacks.
I feel like closure just brings the resolution and the comfort from the situation. Of course, it's not going to just make you be like, okay, I'm over it. Of course not, because it's especially.
Yeah, but some people don't feel like that. They feel like once they apologize, it should be over. Like I apologize, I said I'm sorry. What more do you want from me? But it's like
that's okay. I'm not gonna say I never did that before because I have, but now I understand why. Like I used to be like, I mean, I said sorry. The fuck, like
I did too.
I said sorry, but I understand. It's like okay, I apologize, and now I have to work towards regaining the strength that we had before because now there's some weakness, or rebuilding this trust, or rebuilding this comfort.
Whatever it is.
I understand that now that I'm older. You know, my prefrontal has developed a little bit more. Like I understand that. Did y'all see that fucking fly? That's funny as shit. I understand that. So. He said, I said sorry. Right.
Don't tell me sorry. Don't tell me that.
Let's see what these comments say.
Because I don't give a fuck about you telling me sorry.
You can
I don't give a fuck. Okay.
You can't make peace with
your apology.
everyone. Sometimes
I'm still mad.
The other person isn't mature enough. I'm fucking learning that shit. Some people are not mature enough to make peace. Some people do want to just keep on sitting there fucking talking about like what you did to them. People don't always want to be.
Some people are comfortable with you being the bad guy, so they do not have to face their own.
They don't
shit.
They don't like being accountable. It doesn't feel good. I mean, it takes a lot to be like, you know what, I was wrong and I fucked up, and I'm sorry. It takes a lot to do that. Now I think it's easier for me to do that. I think it's always been kind of easy for me to do that. Not easy in the sense of like right in the moment I'm saying sorry, but like I'm able to like later on be like, you know what, I could have handled that shit different. Now, we might gotta pause this live and go the fuck in the house. It's a fucking fly on my baby's cup. It's like the South. Like this is not. I don't understand why so many flies, random ass flies, because of the fucking food maybe or the drink. Anyway,
and sugar probably.
So yeah, if you're not accountable, you're defensive. It's either or. No in between. Right. And I hate the defensive shit. Because it be like, the worst, my pet peeve is when you're being defensive and I'm not fucking coming for you. If I'm not coming for you, you don't have to defend yourself. If I'm saying, you know what, I did this and I feel why you would feel like that, and I'm really sorry about that. And I want to know what we could do to make it.
But that most so be guilt. And motherfuckers don't be realizing that. When you get defensive, when I'm trying to just tell you how you bothered me and how you made me feel the type of way.
Oh my
God.
God.
Break, you just start with the, well, I just, well, you did this to me. It be like, bruh, you know goddamn well that you acting like that.
It's because you feel bad.
You don't want to apologize, but you feel bad as shit about it. You feel fucked up about it, but you don't want to apologize because you ain't big enough to do that. Respect, but like, Don't make that my fault.
No respect.
That's not my fault. I mean, no respect.
It's
Like that
no.
you feel like that within yourself. But that's not my issue. That's your issue with yourself.
Yeah. But it be like, I'm learning that I be wanting closure from everything. But I'm learning to just not get close. Like sometimes it's like the closure.
honestly,
You know what? Sometimes I think you just got to be accepting of the fact that sometimes that's the closure.
That's it.
The closure is we ain't gonna have no closure. Like that's the closure. It's closed.
And like I just said, some motherfuckers just ain't worth the energy.
That's true.
They are just not
I
worth the
care
energy.
so much about, like, if I let somebody in my space, I've always been like that. When I let somebody in my space, I care so fucking much. I know you have.
I done been big. I'm big. I done been fatter than what I am now. Therefore, I've had space issues for a while. And what I'm saying is this: there's enough space around me for everybody, but it's a rotation. It ain't everybody at one time. You gotta go. You come in and you rotate on out. That's just how I go. Yeah. You know, you come, you go, you come, you go.
I'm starting to be. I have become more comfortable with that. Cause I'm not. It's like I'm more comfortable with the rotation. Before I'd be like, all right, if we rotating and you ain't in my life anymore.
Let me tell you why. Because if you stand in my face all the time, it's literally, outside of my child and her parent, they are literally like, there's only one person. There's literally one person who can sit in my face all the time, and I wouldn't be bothered. I swear to God.
I am she. She is me.
Real life. I can't think of no person that could just sit around like that. I could like constantly. Like we could do it. I could be around you all the time for months. But after a while, we gotta take some time.
Yeah.
Mental health. Some time.
Mental
we
health.
need a break. Because I get fully immersive in the people that I deal with. If we together all the time, I get fully immersive in the motherfucker. And I have to not be like that because I will take on too much and that just becomes too much. Like Shay. Me and Shay, she an Aquarius, I'm a Sagittarius. So naturally, we shift away from each other all the time. And it's perfect for our friendship. Because we can be together max 3 days. By the 4th day, I probably won't even talk to the bitch. Like at all.
It's funny though because I'm a Gemini, you're a Sagittarius, but if I don't talk to you for like a day or so, you be like, where the fuck is you at?
Exactly. Because what do you mean you're not? Why didn't you talk to me?
This bitch watches my location. Like, oh, well, at least I knew where you was at. I knew where you was at. Oh, you was there? Okay, I'm like,
I definitely watches her. I have no shame at all. I don't feel bad. I don't. I be watching Shorty. I do. Because I need to make sure what she supposed to be.
I asked, like, I wanted to talk a little bit, which is kind of like, this is a good segment. I want to talk about ending on bad terms. So, in relationships, we could talk about romantic relationships. I'm always like trying to keep in mind that a romantic relationship is not the only relationship that we have. But every relationship is a relationship. However, in romantic relationships, we put a different type of something into it because it's a different type of relationship. So when you end on bad terms with a person that you spent so much time with, it fucking drains you. And then once you're back on good terms with them, it feels like a weight is lifted off your back. And I don't understand. Because even when you end on bad, like say it's your best friend and y'all not best friends no more, and you end on the terms of we not best friends no more, and this friendship is over and I fucking hate you, bitch, and we never gonna talk again. That shit drains you. It drains you.
It does.
It makes you feel.
It does. It make you feel
way
down. Like defeated a little bit.
Defeated as fuck.
It
like,
make you
damn,
feel
I can't do shit.
Like
I can't do shit.
What the fuck? I don't like to keep it together with nobody, but I can't keep it together with this motherfucker. You ever get back on good terms with something?
If you even get back on good terms, because sometimes you don't. Oh yeah, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't get an opportunity to be on. Sometimes you don't get an opportunity to be on good terms to get back on good terms because it's over. Which it comes to the closure. Like, maybe you're not going to get closure. Like, maybe, hi, baby. Maybe you're not going to get closure. Maybe you're just not able to end this situation. Some relationships, especially when you in a romantic relationship, like, imagine you done cheated and you done fought and all these things that could happen in a relationship. Sometimes you are going to end on bad terms and you're not going to get closure
never
from
gonna
that
happen
shit.
again.
And y'all not going to get on good terms, and it takes a lot of mental prep for you to just get through the day. Like, okay, today going to be better than yesterday. Okay. And it takes so much for you to leave a situation alone without ending on bad terms, without that fucking closure. And I think that's why I am such an advocate for closure. Because I feel like closure gives you that peace. We don't have to.
So you would rather a situation end on good terms or closure than bad terms, right?
For sure. I hate bad terms. I hate bad terms.
I hate ending relationships on good terms.
What?
Because if you make me mad, I got a reason to not fuck with you. If we end in a good way, at some point I'm gonna want to fuck back with you. Because it didn't end in a bad way. It was like a good thing. And then once that,
so what if it's like,
it make me want to like it. I can't just let go that easily if it's like a good thing. Now if it's bad, it could be like bad. Get the fuck. Fuck you, bitch.
What about
fuck
later?
You too. Fuck your grandmother and I piss on her grave. Okay.
So extreme. But then what if okay, but see with that, what bothers me with that is like then I'm gonna sit and think about the bad terms that we ended on.
Okay.
Walk away. I'm gonna think about the bad terms that we ended on. Like I'm gonna think about every time somebody say, well, what happened with you and the Tee? Fuck that bitch. Like that's all I'm gonna think. All I'm gonna think is fuck her, son. Fuck her. Fuck her then. Fuck her. Because it's like, and it's such a bad energy and it feels, it makes me feel sick. You know that anxiety that be right here that you feel? Oh, that was so disrespectful. That was a fucking fly. Did you see that shit? Yeah, like don't you know them situations where it's like every time I hear her name I feel sick. Like every time I hear your name. Yeah, and I don't that's what I mean by did y'all see her get away from me, Dad? That was alright. I just can't. It bothers me to end like that. Like that situation, you know the situation with the person that happened. I feel like if me and her had ended on good terms, that's why I kept on saying, can we just fucking talk about it? I don't have to be a friend again.
Y'all got friends,
I don't have to be friends.
Tag her.
Oh my God. I don't have to be friends with you again.
No matter what her last name is.
I said this shit and then you fucking said her name and it just fucking defeated the whole purpose of me saying that person.
Y'all got friends.
But like if I end it, I don't have to be friends with you because honestly, that was probably a toxic ass friendship any fucking way. We probably wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. It didn't benefit me.
See, but on the same point with that particular relationship, I want closure for you. Shit, I want closure. It wasn't even my friend.
Because it's like, what the fuck? But you know, it just got to this point.
I need to understand this.
It's to this point. It's been like
how
a
we
year.
Get here?
It's been like a year now. A year and a few months now. And now I'm okay with it. Now. A year and so that means that for almost a year, I was sitting every time I thought about it, it bothered me. And now I'm okay with it.
I had a friend like that too. My last friend. You know what? You don't think she's my last friend?
Yep.
Well, first of he just tried to snatch my candy, y'all, and then I let it go when he dropped it. Don't drop that one. He's dead. Anywho, when things ended how they did, because she was my friend, we was like real close.
Y'all were always together.
It like threw me off a little bit. And so when I would see her, when I would see her and stuff like that, or post and things like that about her, it would just like irritate me. But I wasn't going like I follow her because I need to make sure that you straight in a way. But at the same time, I just could. It was just like irritating to me.
I can't. Thank God for mute. Cause I would mute somebody fast as fuck.
But see, this was before it was a mute, though.
I know. I would have to just unfollow her.
Yeah.
Almost block her. Like, I be on that. I can't be beefing with you or not on good terms with you and
I
follow
scroll
you.
right back. See ya.
Mm-mm. I hate lipstick that peels.
I
Tara, can you give me a
agree.
wipe?
I also hate lip gloss, except I wish lip gloss was matte.
Yeah.
Like, I wish that I could have the lip gloss effect with the same effect of having a matte lipstick on. For instance, I love matte lipstick because it does not move. I can't rub my lips together.
But mine is matte.
I know.
It's liquid matte.
And it's peeling. I love a liquid matte. I wish that somebody tag your favorite MUA, Andy Von G, because I know you personally. But y'all, somebody tell somebody to make some lip gloss that don't move. Like, call it like lip patent or something. Maybe like a lip sticker.
Where's that place
like
that
this
we will
gloss.
go to and make lipstick?
It's in Texas. We're going there. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, I definitely wish I could have shiny popping ass lips with the same effect of having a matte lipstick, because I just prefer it that way.
Word. So yeah, okay. So, you know, we supposed to talk about signs every time. And so where I start with more recently, I don't know if you've been watching, but more recently, it has, okay, walk away because you're blowing me. More recently, what's been happening is that I have been talking about not a specific, see, look, now my lips look crazy on this shit. Anyway, what I've been talking about more recently is how certain groups of signs are, or how certain, like a man or a woman is, whatever. So what I want to talk about is how earth and water signs always say that air and fire signs ruin their life, and vice versa, because I will quickly say that a Pisces fucked my life up.
This is what I would say. I can't speak for any other. What is it? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just signs like the fire type.
Element.
The element. Thank you. Elemental. What I can say is fire signs definitely destroy lives. But in a fire, there's always, in destruction, there's always a plateau for a fresh start. In every piece of destruction.
That was a good word.
Every piece of destruction.
Plateau.
There's opportunity for a fresh start. If everything falls the fuck apart, then the only thing you can do is build from there. So, I would like to think that I make people their best selves when I destroy their lives.
I'm just going to sidebar and say I'm really sorry that I'm picking at my lips right now, but as you can see,
Dirty.
it won't come up. This is why I need to get microphones and put this shit on iTunes so y'all can't see what I'm doing.
Real loud. I mean, because y'all probably would hear me snacking on the microphone, but y'all would not see me pulling out bags of chips and candy and shit. Although, if the people that make Funyuns and Sour Punch straws want to sponsor us,
oh my God,
come through with it, because I definitely will sit here and eat Funyuns and Sour Punch straws every episode.
I'm not fucking promoting this fucking lipstick because y'all are trash.
Nah,
look what the fuck you doing to
whoever
me.
made that lipstick gotta go.
So, but yeah, I think that with air signs, I think that, okay, so water signs and earth signs are consistent and solid and planted, and air signs just are not at all.
And neither are fire signs.
And I think that it's easy for a earth sign or a water sign to say that we ruined their life because they were consistent with us and we couldn't do it. And I understand why. Because fire signs are all over the place and so are air signs. So how you gonna be?
But we require consistency.
Exactly. And we need that. We are attracted to those signs because, okay, prime example. I was dealing with an air sign. Gemini, just like me. I don't know where that nigga at. Like right now. I don't know where he is. I ain't talked to him for like a month. I don't know where he is. I fucking lost him. He don't know where I'm at. And we haven't talked. And it's like, son, if I'm really fucking with you, how is that supposed to work? Like, how am I supposed to get in a situation? How am I supposed to be in a position where I really, really am okay not knowing where the fuck you're at? Even if you don't know where I'm at. Even if, like, maybe you know where I'm at and I'm telling you, but I'm a million different places. But how am I supposed to deal with you with me not knowing where you are? If I have a water sign or if I have an earth sign, you're where you said you were going to be. Every time. You're
What's the air signs again?
The air sign? Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Fuck is that?
Yeah, look. I'm with the floaty shit too sometimes.
Yes, but like different.
But I like that in relationships that I don't need to be consistent. Except for with her. But like every other relationship, especially with like boy Geminis, I can deal with the boy Gemini as a homie or at any point all the time just because we don't have to be consistent.
Right.
As a lover, fuck no.
Right.
Bye.
Right.
No thank you.
Cause you can't like catch it. You know you got like this and there's nothing in your hand. It's like you can't catch it.
And let me tell you what air signs do to me. They stirs my shit up. They create a firestorm out my ass. Like one of them whirlwind fire things.
Fuse it.
Too much fuel though. No, you do the appropriate amount.
Fuse it sometimes.
But them air signs be fucking with me.
I do now.
Water signs
I think I do appropriate amount with you now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've always done appropriate amount.
Water signs put my fire out.
Yeah, I'm attracted to water signs and I don't know why. But as soon as I find out, I don't even gotta find out you're a water sign. It just helps. But sometimes, like before I was really into signs and knowing about signs and stuff, I would be like, you are so sensitive. You are so emotional. Like, what is it? Like, what's going on? I used to really, like, not fuck with that shit. Oh, you have a lot of comments. So I've been watching this live, looking at you like, damn, her and Tia favor each other. It's my sister. What else do you say? I'm a Capricorn. Nobody has ruined my life, although I hear we have ruined a lot of people's life. She could vouch for that. Yeah, I had a male Gemini that was clingy, but he was also
he was light skinned, sis, so you can't even.
No, Gemini, like once we're in, we're in.
Boy Geminis,
we cling.
Boy Geminis, no shade, because I love the shit out y'all, but boy Geminis act like bitches.
Yeah. I agree.
They act like bitches.
Now, Gemini are clingy though. Thing.
A Capricorn, I ain't gonna say necessarily ruined my life, but he fucked me up real bad. But I also did the same thing back.
He did it first.
He did it first.
You did it in retaliation.
Ooh.
Because you're a fire sign, so you petty like that.
But I did it back.
I would have just been sad.
So maybe you, as a Capricorn, not yet, but Capricorns can definitely get this shit.
I just think that
because no matter how tough the dirt is, the earth can still be burnt by fire.
I think that see, Geminis are clingy. When we're in relationships, we are this is the thing. We could be in a relationship and it'll be for 2 weeks, right? But in them 2 weeks, we've been so in love and we were so like on you and we talked to you every single day and we called you all day and we gave you the best experience of your fucking life and the best relationship. But then it was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Tamika, you funny as shit.
I'm good. But it's fucked up segue, but you keep saying it, so I have to do it. Right?
No.
You know about the Amazon rainforest catching fire.
I do.
It's not funny, but it's like, what a horrible transition, bitch. Like,
Earth,
because all you've been saying is it's catching fire. We blow shit up. It'd be like, I mean, what a way to transition, right?
But in destruction, there leaves room.
I don't
for
fucking
a
know.
new beginning.
So the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. And
nah, girl, here in January, Capricorn.
It's been burning for 3 weeks. It's been burning.
January, Capricorn. Nuts.
It's been burning. And Move, boy. It's been burning for
Hey, Mika.
It's been burning for 3 weeks. And
What's the Amazon?
yes.
I was confused for a
That's why you have to
second.
stay focused. Hey. The Amazon has been burning for 3 fucking weeks. And it's fucked up because that shit wouldn't burn unless somebody started the fire. Based on science.
Mm-hmm.
And I think okay, so my son's dad told me, wait, don't go down them steps.
He's
I'm
back
sorry,
around
y'all.
fast shit, y'all.
I was so scared. Come get him, please. My baby cannot walk down the steps yet, and he was about to just take a leap of faith, and I can't fade it. So, the Amazon has been burning for 3 weeks, and it's fucked up because people started that shit. Like, I'm not sure what the other explanation. Like, it said like the dry season is. It will help a fire to continue and help a fire to thrive. But it won't start one. The only thing that could start a fire in the Amazon is a human being, and that is fucked up. And I think that the government did it.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you.
The government does everything.
Let me tell you. So what it's gonna do is, it's like the if it keeps burning. Thank you.
Thanks.
She is, huh? So the thing that it's fucked up because the thing about it.
She said it was the farmers. It probably was.
No, it's a fact. Listen to me. They said that they like to clear land. Basically, it's frowned upon, but they like to burn that shit so that they could put other animals in so they can farm. And that's fucked up. But what's the most fucked up about it? The most fucked up part about it is that if it keeps doing this, it'll release carbon, which fucks with climate control, and that's where it's like, okay, so we already dealing, right? We're dealing with global warming and shit like this is happening, and so I just think that the government did that shit. The government fucking ruins everything. And they capitalize off everything. The fact that they could capitalize off of this is so fucked up. If they could capitalize off of this because if they burn it and then they make the farms and they're capitalizing. We need that food. They're gonna buy it. It's I mean, and they're not doing shit about it.
You buy it and overcharge for it.
They had all these pictures of the animals that were affected. It was fucked up, y'all. Like, type that shit in Google. Google that shit.
Look at that.
Amazon rainforest. Because we're not going to keep talking about it because it's fucking depressing. So, what else?
Yeah, and I seen a picture of a monkey holding another monkey crying. And I don't know if it was fake or not, but it bothered me. It looked like it was fake, though, just because, like, the monkey was like, oh, my baby Ricky! It was like that. But also...
I hate her.
Also, it was like, damn, if I was a monkey and somebody killed my monkey baby or my monkey friend, I would be like, Ricky! Anyway, so, Look up the picture, though. It was some monkeys.
So, what I would like to talk about real quick is how I fucking spaz the fuck out all the time.
Well, let's talk about it.
Because I spaz so quickly, and I realize that more and more every day. Especially when I'm in a bad space.
You have a very short fuse.
My temper is horrible.
Very short
and you want me to tell you something about my grandma? The other day, when I was at my grandma's house, I was leaving, and you know what she told me? Random as fuck. It's not even like I spazzed on her, but I should have, thinking about it. Like, she says when I'm leaving out, you really need to work on your temper. Bitch, what?
I was just about to say, bitch. Of all people to say that. It's funny because my grandmother called herself speaking to me in reference to my stress levels and my anxieties and angers and things like that. And girl,
it's like, who do you think you are, lady?
You real life just became nice like 3 years ago.
That's what I feel.
You was an asshole my whole life. You just got nice and you want to talk to me about being angry?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like,
Oh, lady.
I feel like, who do you think you are? And so, I've come to the conclusion that I clearly need therapy. I think everybody needs therapy.
For sure, for fact, for certain, 4,000% need therapy.
Right. Because when I'm spazzing, I feel like I'm not spazzing on the person I'm spazzing on. I feel like when I'm spazzing on everybody that pissed me off in my whole life. I get mad over being misunderstood the most. Like if you or being brushed off. If we sit and think about what really makes me feel angry, it's about being fucking ignored, blown off, brushed off, put to the side, put on the back burner. That shit blows
Not in
me.
The forefront of
It bothers me, and I feel like that's some like internal shit. Like I feel like that's some childhood shit, and I need to figure out why. Because I cannot sit.
You already know why.
Me?
Yeah. Just think about it.
I'm not gonna think about it in the fucking show.
No, not now. I'm just saying, like, when you're ready, think about that shit.
But like, I'm gonna assume she knows why. So I'm realizing that I feel like I want to work on my anger. I want to just work with myself. I feel like I'm in a different space. I got a new job that I fucking don't like, but it's like it's paying the bills type shit. Got a new job. I got an apartment. I am working on myself. I would love to be in love, which we're going to talk about in a second, but you know. I just want to work on myself. I don't have my nails done. I'm trying to like, I haven't got my lashes or my nails done, and I've barely been wearing makeup.
I threw some on.
Well, that's
Shay,
okay.
if you're watching, thanks. I got these from your house.
I've been, it's taking so much for me to be like, okay with you having a friend. It bothers me.
And the weird thing is that them as friends don't interfere. Like,
It's just you talk about, when you talk about somebody too much, it's like,
she be tired of that shit.
Ah!
Here's the thing. The only thing, what the fuck is, anyway, here's the thing. I talk about her to everybody. I might talk about like one or two people to her. I talk about her to everybody. So, yeah, girl. Girl.
It's an inner problem. It's my childhood. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My baby spilled something. Let's read these comments.
That you're eating?
Same here. Being misunderstood pisses me off. It fucking does. It's irritating. It's like something. Why you don't get it? Like, why you don't get it? It's like they learn from their mistakes. Let us.
Grandmother.
Yes, grandma.
And they ain't had nobody on their back telling them this shit. Because I know for a fact that my grandmother was dead by the time she was like, she was dead for a minute. So like, chill, cause let me do this.
I just hate not being. It's like, yes, I have a short temper and everything. Yes, I feel it, but like, I don't know, like, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hear me out. This is like, let me explain how my thought process when it comes to this. You know, that goes with the closure shit. Like, let me explain my thought process. Maybe it came off wrong. Maybe it got executed wrong, but it was misunderstood nevertheless. And let me explain why. Let me explain. Why you can't just hear me out? I hate when people like, I hate that.
Hear me out?
I hate that. I hate that. It makes me feel so like less. I hate feeling like less.
I have grown to a point where less is so
less
enough
is
for
more.
Me. Okay? Like, seriously. And I know that's some bullshit. Yeah, my grandmother with all the shits too. Young. Shorty is wild, okay? She's wild. She's wild.
Same.
And we should just have a grandmother
I like
meeting.
this one. I like that.
I
girl.
do too. We should have a grandmother meeting.
I didn't realize who that was until like
I still don't know, but hey girl.
I know who that is.
But no, for real, grandmothers be tripping. I more so have gotten to a point in my life where less is enough for me. At the end of it, I used to have so many associates, so many friends. I used to have so much to talk about, so much to do. I used to just do. So I was the epitome of a lot.
You definitely toned down.
I used to call
her Chaos. Like, that was her nickname for me for so long, but now it's like, she's chilling. Can't call her that no more.
I'm like all the way down. There
Can't
is
call her that no more.
like,
You calmed down a lot.
just because I have become very mindful of my energy and how
And your
my
space.
energy
And
is
your
transferable and how other people's energy is transferable to me. And I have become so much more aware of that and more protective of it.
Of your space.
'Cause
What you
it's just
should.
like,
You should definitely protect your fucking space.
I
bitch.
used to have so much. I used to be like, I have all of this space. Like, we're in the backyard now. I have this backyard filled it up with people. But now, I just prefer to be in the backyard by myself.
I understand. Or with me.
Yeah, over her. But just definitely not with 25 people. Like, if you don't leave me the fuck alone. Because that's how I be feeling.
I respect it. I fuck with it though. I like how you. I like and you're more considerate.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like since you have set boundaries and limits with your own self and with your own space, you don't allow certain things to be entered into your space, so you're more mindful of what you're entering into other people's space. And I fuck with that shit.
And the spaces that I enter into as well. Because that also is like, I definitely would like not come. I used to be like the go everywhere person. I definitely will not come.
She will. She don't go nowhere.
I won't answer.
I
won't respond. I won't. And it's okay. Hey, I love you like shit. It's okay. I still love you, but I'm not going. No, I'm not coming.
That's good though. It's good
nice.
that you like that.
It's nice to me. Thanks, girl. You worth it too, because I feel the same way about myself. I definitely feel like if I'm gonna give my energy, or I'm a Sagittarius. I definitely have a lot. My energy is very strong.
I agree.
It is such. I have such a strong.
No,
energy.
it used to be like you were like it would be like, okay, Yaya and Tee coming, they both are present, but Tee is present and heard. Y'all chilling. Now it's like niggas just be chilling. It's much more easy to deal with sometimes.
Yeah.
I will say that. I will definitely, just because it's like it's nice to just be like, yeah, like be in the back chilling.
Exactly.
We don't gotta be just in your face.
I want to see
like,
you. I'm talking about, and let me tell you, I want to see you eat so bad that like I pass you a plate from afar. Like I pass
me
you
the salt.
a salt. I pass you whatever you need, and I'm standing for you. I'm in the back standing for you. But bruh, I'm not sitting at your table,
and you ain't sitting at mine. Ain't that it?
I'm not. But I see you got a table, and I'm fucking proud of you. You want a pack of bacon or something to go on it? But I'm not. No.
Because we're not eating that over here.
Don't make me a plate. Don't pull me up a seat.
We got crab.
I'm good. But here you go. Here's a napkin.
I support it.
I'm with this table right here.
I'm so with it, and I recognize that shit, and I fuck with that shit. I think that over time, watching that shit happen has been like
refreshing.
It has. I used to be drained, and I love you to death, but you used to drain
It's okay.
me. I used to be so drained. Like, I love her so much. Well, Jesus, help me. Now it's like, okay, we're
Hey,
like,
Kamika.
it's like okay, we love each other. We're doing this for each other. It's nice. It's nice. I like the chair at my table. I like that we're like at each other's table, you know. So okay, now we're gonna talking about the liking phase. So,
I'm too successful with things like that. I'm a Sagittarius. I like everything, everybody, all the time. Until I don't. I like the shit out of you so heavily. And then after a while, I cannot stand, like, go away. I don't like you no more. I don't want to be bothered. I get so irritated by people. Oh my God. But I liked you so much. I wanted you so bad. For a minute. Just for a minute. Once you, I even wanted you to want me back for a while. But I just, Sagittarius, especially me, I like everybody. And so I can't, you got to really be a something to keep me for a minute, because I like a lot of people all the time. I want to like everybody. What Megan say? I love all my niggas equally. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all, and I make everybody feel like
I love all y'all.
I love all y'all, and I make everybody feel like they the only one. You ain't the only one. Try and be the only one, but I make everybody feel like they the only one. Just because who one be made to feel like they number 2 or number 3? You number 1 right now, cause I'm with you right now. So yeah, but you know, hey.
So
Yeah, don't bore me.
the other day, I had a conversation with I don't know. I had a conversation with a person, right? So this person, me and this person.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
Me and this person.
Please don't trust me. Please don't. You right. That ain't no lie. Please don't.
But
Don't.
but me and this person. Okay, so it's my ex. I'm gonna just say that. And he fucking likes somebody now.
Thanks, girl.
Like he likes them. Like likes them. And then we were just talking. I'm like, oh, you talk to somebody? Da, da, da. He like, I don't talk to nobody here in DC. I'm like, oh, bitch, you trying to ain't shit nigga me? The fuck is that?
Okay.
That's me, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, no, I'm at a point where I cannot tell you the last time I liked somebody. Like, genuinely like them without anything in between. Like, we liked each other and it was clear and it was real. Not temporary. Did you recolor your hair?
I did.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
It was a real, like, strong, like a like that's gonna escalate to something. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the last time I fucking liked somebody like that. And
My shit was like that on accident. Like my current situation, it did that on accident.
But that's the best time. I love that shit. But look, this nigga talks to somebody, and he really, and it took a lot for me to just be like, you know what? I'm happy you like somebody.
I mean, let me tell you.
It feels good to like somebody.
It does, good. But it also feels bad to like somebody and they like somebody else, even though you don't like them as much as you used to. If I like you a little bit,
no, because my initial response,
like
is fucked up. I'm like,
yep,
I will kill you, her, and everybody else involved in this situation.
Yeah, we crashing everybody out.
But now once I've calmed down, really thought, I'm happy. I'm happy that he likes somebody. Like, I'm happy that he gets the opportunity to feel that. I don't feel that shit. I haven't felt that shit in long. I was in a relationship for 6 years.
Let me tell you, I think that's okay though, because when you do feel it, I feel like you'll like feel that shit. Like it'll be appreciated.
It's like you. It's like, let's talk about you. Not in this sense necessarily per se, but with you. You was pregnant for 9 months because you were the most recently pregnant. I was pregnant, but you decided that you was gonna do that shit. So you was pregnant for 9 months and you weren't drinking, and now you get drunk so easy.
I do. I do.
You get drunk so fast, bitch. So,
and I used to drink.
I think that it's crazy to me how you get drunk so quick. Like, I be drinking and I'm like, I'm good. You be like, man,
I'm done.
I love you so much.
Yesterday, my shit got drunk so fast.
You get drunk really quick.
I was crying before I even realized I was crying.
This bitch started crying.
I started crying. I was good shit.
She was crying, y'all.
Crying.
We gonna have a sidebar. This bitch called my phone. Said, oh my God, I wish you were here.
I was like, I miss you, I wish you was here. And then I just started crying. Because why wasn't she here? That's what I was feeling at the time. I was thinking, like, I really want you to be here, but, like, you're not even here. Like,
she was like, oh my God, Yaya, where are you? I miss you. I wish you were here.
Girl, I was drinking some honey jack.
I was like, what is wrong with you? She was like,
I love you.
She was like, what is wrong? I was like, what is wrong with you? She was like, I was like, all right, young, I'm coming. God damn, I don't feel like drinking this fucking drive.
And I appreciate it.
Oh, I did not feel like driving, dog. And
baby, I got the cup number 3, and I was just like, no, because, like, I love Marquita, and I love Rich, and I'm glad that they hid. But, like, what the fuck? Who do y'all think she is not coming? And I understood why she didn't. I swear to God, I got it. And when she said
we talked about it.
We talked about it, and so I knew
What's
it was.
up?
I expected it and everything. I knew what was going on. Matter of fact, ain't nobody else was even 100% that she wasn't coming. I for sure knew she wasn't coming, and that's probably why it blew me, because I knew for a fact that she wasn't coming. And I'm just getting busted, y'all. I'm just cup after cup after cup, and I'm here. And
She was like, I love you. I'm
Yes,
glad you're there. I was like, I'm not on the phone with you while you doing this. I'll be there in a second. And then when I got
she
there,
gonna tell me, don't call me like that no more.
cause what the fuck, bitch?
I'm gonna do it again next weekend. What you talking about? Call you like this tomorrow.
And then I'm had to get up and come.
Let me tell you. So look, Brian cool with this boy named Tay. Somebody that's following us know why I look like that. But somebody, Brian cool with this boy named Tay, and they be saying this word to each other. It's like what they say footer, right? Guess they irritating. But y'all, I realized that is like is that. Like they are aspiring to be like what we are now.
Alright, let's
Let me tell you, they funny as shit when they together. But they never could be, they ain't quite got here yet.
It's okay.
And they got that one word, and they be like, footer. And they be like, ha ha, funny, funny, funny. But like,
Cute.
our shit be funny as shit. Y'all like,
I was
y'all
thinking about
walking-
that. I was thinking about it yesterday. Like, on like a top 10 people, you are like 3.
Thank you.
Bitch. And only because, only because I feel like my dad is hilarious.
I agree.
And I used to like my sister still can make me laugh because we grew up together, so we got the same sense of humor. But you are up there, bitch.
Thank
like
you.
me and our sister grew up together, like in the same house. Me and you grew up together, like outside of the house. So some stuff I be like, but like you be getting me.
Thank you.
Funny bitch.
Thank you.
Funny bitch.
I try. Except
So-
I don't try.
The liking phase. I just think I miss having butterflies and being nervous when somebody calls
And being cheesy.
I miss that
Cheesy.
shit. And I
The
don't
cheesy
know
part.
what the fuck I'm doing why I'm not getting that shit. It's like I'm so detached.
I don't think you're doing anything.
I'm so detached from it that
Hey, Renzo.
I don't know, I just don't feel it. You know? When you feel that shit, you feel that shit. It be like, you say that person's name, you be like, you do the Lauren
Like
London all the
Tokyo
time.
did when she
Yes!
she was like, "Are you something like that because of your boo?" And
That
she
I
was
keep
like,
on seeing on Instagram. She was like, girl, yeah.
Girl, yeah. Love Tokyo. Tokyo, if you watch this, watch this.
Tag her. No, you can't.
Y'all tag Tokyo.
Y'all, my son is an alcoholic. He's sitting here asking me for this Jack Daniels that I'm not going to fucking give him.
Yeah. Come over here. Okay, I want you to go around and say, look, he don't care, y'all. Okay,
But,
say, oh.
so this week, I asked what
Why you close your mouth? We do this. Open your mouth.
a man's role is in a relationship. Oh, okay. So on this live, we have 50 seconds left. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to see the rest of the episode, feel free to follow Strawberry Lim on YouTube. I will post this tomorrow.
Or add me on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It's AHTTEE. Yah, Y-A-H. Because I'm on live right now.
So yeah, I was talking about what a man's role is in a relationship. A lot of people said a lot of different shit.
Shit's getting real, guys.
And one person said protect or provide. One person said to make his girl feel like a queen. It was a lot of different answers. And it really made me sit and think, like, what is it that I want from a man?
Okay.
Like, what is it? What makes me... No. What? Wait! Safe. What makes me feel like... Wait. What makes me feel like I want a man... Like, what do I want a man to do?
What's his role in your life?
And it's hard Because I don't get that. I don't get it from any. Like, I want to be courted.
This is hard.
I want to get chased at first. I want to get chased. I want to be courted. I want to go on dates. I just want to be treated like, and it's like, I'm not asking for much, which bothers me. I feel like what a basic man should do. Not all the extras, not all the, plus this, plus that, plus, no. Basic what a man's role in a relationship is type shit, right? And I honestly do feel like it's protect and provide. Like, in a nutshell. Protect, provide. Because I would love a man to...
1,000 programs later.
I like when we walk outside, I don't feel like anybody about to try no shit with me. That shit is, it feels like safe, I feel like it's a man's job to keep me safe. It's my man's job to keep me safe.
Agreed.
And I feel like I think I'm gonna try to go live on something.
Okay.
I want to be in a position where I get that safety and that security from the person that I'm with. And if I don't get that, I feel like, okay, well, maybe this is not the person for me. My standards have increased so much.
I agree wholeheartedly with that, though. I feel like that's exactly how it should be at the end of the day, especially as a woman.
I feel like my standards have increased so much because I used to be okay with...
Hey, Tita.
I used to be okay with the bare minimum. Like, I used to be okay... And be quiet. I used to be okay with the bare minimum. I used to be okay by saying, oh, well, he pays attention to me sometimes, and he calls me sometimes. He calls me back every time I call him, and he doesn't have to do this. He doesn't have to pay for this. He doesn't have to do, anything, because I just like him. And I used to be okay with that. I definitely did. And I know you used to get mad at me for doing that. But now I'm like, no, like, I want somebody that at the very least,
we are not children.
You're right.
We are not children.
You're right.
And you calling my phone and stuff like that is not like, that's good. I like you. I like that you call. But so do bill collectors. I get scam likely calls more often than anybody calls me.
Right.
So if I just wanted somebody to talk to, I would just talk shit, man. Just that. If I wanted only someone to talk to.
I just feel like I don't know I don't have a balance at this point. I have no balance. I have no balance because I don't know the difference between... I used to give so much myself, right? I used to give so much, bring so much. I used to do so much. And now, I'm not about to do nothing unless you do. Like, unless you give me the same energy that I want, I'm not going to do anything.
Here, baby.
I can't because it's like I feel like an idiot. And then I'm doing all of these things. And then and then even now, I catch myself about to do something for somebody. The most recent nigga, bitch, I hadn't heard from him, but I talked to his friend and she said he was going through some shit and she hadn't really been talking to him because he's been like closed off in distance. And you know what I did? What I was about to do? I said, you know what? It's okay because I understand because I go through the same shit. I'm not going to hit his phone no more. Because I hit him one time like, yeah, you good? Like, are you okay? How you doing? Whatever. Hit him one time. He ain't hit me back. I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep on hitting him. But I was about to buy him. He goes to the casino a lot, so I was about to buy him some, these really nice dice because his favorite game is jacks. Or craps. I said jacks. But craps. And I was about to buy him. I went on Amazon. I went on Beyonce's internet and got on Amazon to look up some gold or platinum dice.
For a nigga.
Because I was like, this is going to make him happy. This is going to make him happy. and it's gonna make him feel special, and maybe
But
I don't
what
even
is
know
he
what I
doing to
wanted
make
from that.
her feel special?
Nothing. He didn't even respond to my
What
text
are you
message.
doing to making me feel special? And I get that, like, okay, hear me out, because y'all mothers and sons that have mothers have to look out for y'all sons and yourselves. You have to think, oh well, what about him as a man, making the man feel good and things of that nature.
I think that's why God gave
Baby,
me sons.
that is, but baby, God gave me a daughter, and I'm gonna tell you like this. It's all good, great, and dandy. It's perfect. It's wonderful to do things, because of course you do things for others just off the strength of just doing it. Like, you don't do it to get anything
I
in
do
return.
stuff just because I
you
care.
do things just because. But at the end of the day, you do not overextend yourself to somebody that is blatantly showing you that regardless of what you do, they don't give a fuck. Why do I want somebody that is going to pay me attention once I buy them something? But when I was paying them attention, why do I have to pay for something to get your attention?
Why do I have to pay for something that's tangible? I don't have to pay for something tangible. I was paying attention to you. I don't have to pay for something.
Why do you? And I mean, over time, of course, it's going to become I give to you, you give to me, we do. You know what I'm saying? It's going to become that. But at this particular point, why does me having to buy something equate to me getting your attention rather than me actually just giving you attention? Why does me giving you attention not get that back? And if you're not going to give me that back, cool. Step to the left a little bit. It's a nigga right behind you that's trying to run me some attention. So can you scoot over a little bit? Shit. Behind him, it's a bitch that's trying to do it. And you just scoot over just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. I ain't telling you to get out the way. Just scoot over a little bit. Make room.
It's just like, in that moment, when I was really, once I pushed, you want me to tell you what happened? I started processing the payment. Right? So I started processing this payment, and it wouldn't go through. And I was like, hold on, wait, God. Because God's saying something. Let me listen. Right? Because I'm like, ain't no way in heck all my other payments go through. Okay? All of them. All of them. All of my other payments have no problem processing. And this one time, first of all, it was overcharged.
Yep.
Then it wouldn't go through. I was like, okay, so this is my cue to exit stage
That
left.
means
Bitch.
we ain't supposed to have this.
And so I stopped, and I haven't even reached out. I haven't talked. I haven't reached out, and I used to catch myself like checking his Instagram and checking his page just to see. Now I don't even do that shit no more. I just don't even have the urge to do it.
Here's the thing, you're a grown ass man, and I don't have to. I mean, I know as y'all, I know men y'all need that somebody to talk to, and y'all need that love, and y'all need that validation, and you need the support. You need all of those things just as much as we as women do. But at the end of the day, just like we gotta communicate when we got an issue, and y'all not mind readers, and we can't expect you to just know what's wrong because we got attitude. Just because you decide to duck off, that can't explain to me, and that can't, you disappearing is going to equate to me understanding that you just want some space, and that you're trying to work through some shit. If you're going to work on it. I need to work through some shit.
My baby is crying because I won't give him my check. He's extra. He's Pisces.
We can't, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay. But
I just feel like I've always been the type to just keep giving myself. I feel like I always felt like I had to fucking prove that I was worth it.
And you done.
I always had to prove it. Like, I always had to prove, like, you know what? I gotta make
any motherfucker that make you feel like you gotta prove to them that you worth it, they not worth it. The only person you have to prove that to is yourself. So the only person you have to prove to is yourself.
I always felt like that, so now I'm sitting here like, damn, now I don't like nobody. Like, I've never been at a point where I don't talk to anyone.
Loving yourself get boring real quick, only because when you don't love yourself, you got more motherfuckers trying to love you. Because when you don't have no guideline for yourself, and you just letting people just, everybody like a different shit.
It feels good. Like,
you.
Okay, it feels more fulfilling to try to get somebody to like me, because it's like, okay, now I got something to do. I already fuck with me. And I know what I want from you, and you ain't doing it. So why the fuck do I gotta worry about, like, fuck it.
See you later.
I don't really got time to be giving you shit. Cause I feel like if I was still off that shit, I would have endless niggas. Just cause I do shit. Cause I put that energy.
I know for a fact that because I was fat in my life, that niggas was talking to me just because on some like they think that fat girls is just gonna go for anything, and instead they gonna fuck with niggas that's gonna fuck with them. I knew that. I knew. I used to always have the niggas I had because niggas. I was fat. Niggas assume off the break that a fat bitch is just gonna fuck with you because she fat and that she don't get niggas for real. But baby,
I was about to say you had a lot of niggas.
I always had niggas. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing stop
You got way more niggas than me.
Ain't nothing stop this. I always had niggas, and I went for what I went for, and I didn't go for what I didn't want to go for. It was real simple. If I wanted to, I wanted to, and if I didn't, I didn't. I wasn't doing nothing for nobody. I wasn't buying no nigga. I wasn't doing none of that shit. No, I ain't about to buy you nothing. Mm-hmm. I ain't got $2 for you to get on the bus. I don't got none of that. If I can find you a token, I got you.
Bitch.
But that's it.
I used to make sure niggas was good.
Nah.
I used to make sure you got a way to get home. I used to make sure if you come here, you eat.
Son.
I used to make sure niggas was good.
I gotta tell her. I tell all my friends. I tell anybody that's gonna come to, especially as a woman. If you supplying the bed and the pussy, you paying too much.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
You paying too much.
If I'm doing that every time.
All the time. If that's like the norm. Like you cook dinner and he comes to your house and he lay in your bed and he eat your dinner and he eat your coochie and he fuck you and then he leave. He spend the night in your bed and he roll out and this is the normal for you. He don't contribute to your household. He don't buy you groceries. He don't bring you dinner sometimes, maybe every once in a while. He want to bring you something to eat and he want or take you out to eat or book you a room or tell you to come to his house, baby. You overpaying.
Mm-hmm.
You overpaying.
It has to be reciprocated.
You overpaying.
It has to be reciprocated.
You the one always getting a room or you making sure you going out your way to make sure that y'all situation is set up so y'all can spend a little time with each other. Baby, spend some money.
And it's like, it's not even always
you
about
want to keep
the money.
It ain't though. But at the end of the day, fuck that. We could spend time with your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Spend time with like it was. You know how niggas want, and not everybody, but niggas be wanting to lay up in your house and shit. When I could come over, can I come over your house? Can I chill with you? Can I whoop the wop? Do that at your own house. You go lay up in your own house. Go chill with your girlfriend's house. Go do that. I'm not your girlfriend. We spending time together and we could kick it on some chill stuff. But you ain't just about to be just sitting up in my house, sitting up in my face, eating up my food, breathing up all my air. Mm-hmm. No, let's go do something. Make a plan. Let's go. Like, can I come to you? Can I come kick it with you? What you like to do? Mm-hmm. You like to golf? You like to go play basketball? Let's go to the basketball court. Let's go do something. Like, why you just want to sit in my house, in my bed, in my face?
And that's what I use. Like, I started realizing that's not what I want.
Nah, man.
And it's like I was okay with that because I feel like that's what I can have.
What you want, get a dog.
Son, I used to be okay with that because it's like, at least he here.
So is a dog.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, at least he here. At least he's around. At least he wants to talk to me. At least he wants to be with me. I'll just milk it while he, like, literally, I will say this. And I've had all different type of niggas. But every time I would be like, well, I'm gonna just enjoy you while it's like this. I'll live this to this. From one of my old friends, she was like, it was in high school too, and it was when I liked basketball nigga. Mm-hmm. And she was like, and we was good. Me and him talked all the time. Me and him was together. Like we spent time. But then after a while, but he wasn't like trying to be my boyfriend, you know, in high school. You worry about like, nah, you even gonna be my boyfriend, like, you know. Mm-hmm. And so then I kissed somebody else. And I told him about it because I was honest. And I was like, yeah, this is what I did. And he felt the type of way. And then he held that shit over my head for so fucking long. And after a while, it was just like, I'm not pressed about it no more because I feel, and she told me, because you live in moment to moment. She was like, you know how people live paycheck to paycheck? And you just wait, you do everything you got to do with this paycheck and you just waiting for the next paycheck so that you can do what you got to do with that paycheck. And in the middle of it, you just holding on to whatever dollars and cents you got until your next paycheck comes. You live in moment to moment. You're living from this moment and waiting for the next moment. And in between the moments, you're
It's
fucked
up in the air.
Because if you live in paycheck, and I done live paycheck to paycheck. I'm almost doing that now, but I got like wiggle room. And living paycheck to paycheck, in the middle of it, you kind of fucked up. You holding on to that $200, $300. Holding on to it just so that you could get to the next paycheck. Like, all right, just give me Friday. Just wait till next Friday. I'm just waiting till next Friday.
Just holding on.
It's like you should not have to do that. You should be able to live and be vibrant and walk outside knowing you about to just fuck up the world. Opposed to, I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Now it's different when you in transition with yourself, because that's like, look, bitch, I got shit to do. I'm trying to invest, trying to make some money, which is the point I'm at now. It's not waiting for no nigga. It's like, bitch, I got this shit hard, but I gotta get my shit together. Like I want this podcast to grow. I want my other businesses to grow. Like, I'm investing in shit. I need to move. I need to, you know what I'm saying? But before it would be like, I just wish I do. And don't get me wrong, I do be wanting a boyfriend.
I understand that.
Just because I like, even if it's like I'm doing these things, like I'm still growing and I'm still trying to be better, but I would like to do that with someone. Because it feels nice.
It does.
It feels nice to come home and talk to somebody about it.
You also want somebody that's going to reciprocate that with you. And
right, and that's why I don't have a boyfriend.
That's not just riding along, riding your wave, but that's creating waves of their own. And they got their own lane that they in, and they try and work through.
And that's why I don't have a boyfriend at this moment. Because I cannot find a person that reciprocates that energy. And it's fucking boring. It's boring as shit. Because it's like every time I talk, you ever talk to somebody and then you realize how fucking stupid they are? That's the worst. That's the worst. Talking to somebody and then they just dumb. Like, just the lack of intelligence. Like, you having a conversation and it can't go but so far because then they say some stupid shit. That's all that I'm witnessing right now. It's like, what am I attracting? I have to move. Maybe I should go to, I'm thinking about California and New York. Because I feel like, let me tell you why I'm thinking about New York.
Because with the North.
All the podcasts I listen to are in New York. I feel like I'm supposed to be in New York with this.
If you can make it there, you can make it in New York.
Hey, that.
New York!
No, you didn't, bitch.
I did.
I just feel like I'm in the wrong place. Like, I don't, even if you got a podcast here, I'm not gonna know. We got crabs in DC. They do not like seeing each other
Prosper.
Yeah, not doing the same shit I'm doing. And it's crazy because the podcast industry, it seems very supportive. Mm-hmm. But I don't know no podcasts in DC because they don't have events. Like, I would love to go to an event. They have events in New York where they're like podcast meetup.
Mm-hmm. Like a link up.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should start establishing that.
Yeah, but like, how do I find them?
Podcasts? Mm-hmm. I know like one.
See, I need more.
It's this boy I used to go to school with. His podcast called like The Real Steves.
Okay.
His name
Maybe
Dante.
I will do that.
What's up, Tay?
Maybe I'll like get a venue and just, or even if we like just meet up and go to dinner.
Yeah. Get some lunch. Like network.
Yeah.
Network.
So I'm thinking about having this before we go, because this has been a good show.
It has been.
You wildin', like this what happen when you get away from your baby, yo.
Like shit.
But before we go, I'm gonna talk about this event I'm trying to have. I postponed it because life has been fucking niggas up.
Life
right?
for me ain't been no crystal stage.
Period. But so I wanna have this
vision board
party. I booked a hotel. It's not like I'm paying for it yet. It's like it's up in the air whether I'm gonna be able to like do it. But I want to have a vision board party and be motivational speaking.
So let her know if you're interested.
And I'm gonna charge like $10 just because, just to buy the supplies type shit, like buy the boards, buy the markers, buy the stuff for everybody. And I wanted to be intimate, so I want to have it in a hotel room, like just a little chill thing. I think I might
Should it
feel
be
like
themed?
maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it that far.
Like a pajama vision.
But I was gonna call it motivate, like millennial motivation or something,
Okay.
right? Pajama party would be cute.
That would be cute.
I might invite like 10 people, maybe. Like maybe 10 people can buy tickets. Once the 10th person buys a ticket, it's closed type shit. Make $100. You know what I'm saying? 150 maybe. And just have an event like that. I really want to do that because I feel like we don't push each other forward enough.
If you guys have podcasts or shows or, you know, if you do
Content,
live,
anything you doing.
if you do videos or lives and things like that consistently,
YouTube channels.
YouTube.
Because right now, this is a YouTube
let her
channel.
know. Let me know, and I definitely will quickly and efficiently relay the messages. I will pass it along. I will keep her in the loop. Just like let her know. So the networking, networking is what's going to put us all on. And at the end of the day, although we are all trying to be successful doing the same and or different things, we need to create our own stuff. We need to support each other and create
have a
our
whole
own
podcast
stuff.
network all black.
We can have our own if we just get together and stick with each other. And I know that it can be hard with the personality differences and the attitude differences amongst us as a people because we can be very strong-willed and strong-minded. But we will win if we put each other on. So definitely look out for each other.
I agree.
So whatever you do, hairstylists, entrepreneurs, you have jewelry, you have makeup, you do hair, whatever it is that you do, like I said, podcasts, talk shows, you do music, whatever it is, if you're trying to, be mutually beneficial, then hit her up or hit me up and I'll pass the message along. Follow my man on Instagram at
Strawberry Lem, L-E-M.
Strawberry Lem, strawberry with an I, Lem, Lem.
So, guys, don't fall for these fucking sugar daddies that are trying to get you on
Twitter
or anything else. They have sugar daddy sites and everything. They trying to get your bank account information. And it's like, what are you talking about? Send Cash App. It's like, they tell you, like, it's just bullshit. They say, like, I don't have a Cash App. Something happened to it. I sent too much money and it got scammed. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't got Cash App, we ain't doing business. Like, you got
shit.
Cash App,
If
good
you
money.
a real sugar daddy, you gonna Cash App me off the break. You don't need much conversation. You just gonna tell me. You gonna send me my money.
You gonna be good
I ain't
money.
gonna scam you. I mean, obviously, I need a sugar daddy. You need a sugar baby. We're both trying to help each other.
Help
so if
me
you
help
send
you.
me some money, I'm guaranteed.
Help.
To
I'm
fuck
trying to
with
help you help
because
me.
You're gonna send me the money.
And you help
So,
me
yeah.
help you.
Also, if you know somebody that's interested in feet pics,
Fucking Twitter, bitch. I'm telling you.
let me know.
So yeah,
$10 a pic.
I appreciate everybody for watching.
I know some.
I know
shit,
there's
some
been
shit.
definitely been a transition period for Strawberry Lem. I'm about to try to do some rebranding, get a new logo, get some merchandise made. I'm getting a microphone so that when I move, I could set up a little space in my home so that I could have like a sit down. I don't know for sure if we're gonna keep going live on Instagram because I wanted it to be a talk show, but I feel like those are like end goals type shit. Like right now, I really fuck with the podcasting. Like I really fuck with podcast community, and I want to do that. Trying to go to New York.
Even if you do a podcast though, you still could go live with it.
Yeah, but like I just don't know if I'm gonna go live every show.
Respect.
Like I want you to watch YouTube. I want you to listen if I put it on SoundCloud. So I'm gonna post it and say, look, go listen. Not like listen right now, but go listen to what I'm doing. Won't lie, they make me no money. So thank you for watching. I will tag us in the bio.
I will tag her.
Once I post this on YouTube, I will also put in the description of YouTube her pages, my pages. And yeah, thank you again for watching another episode. Bye.
Bye, you guys.